Hello everyone, my name is Ahmed. In today's C# lesson, we're going to talk about switch function. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, this switch function actually is the same with the if function, guys, but the only difference is that our if function takes arguments, we write arguments in those if functions, but in this switch function, we're gonna write our cases, guys. That will be the crucial point with the difference between if and the switch. So let me just start with an example. Let's say we're gonna write 1 to 7 and we're gonna create a variable, and if that variable's value equals to 1 or 2 or 3, it's going to print out the equal that day. What I mean by that day, if the number was 1, I'm gonna print out Monday. If the number is 2, I'm gonna print out Tuesday, or like this. So let's start with the day number. Let me just write and create day number variable first, then ask user for an input. Let's just write console write line, enter the day number, and I'm gonna assign that input to my day number, and of course because of that input will be string, I need to change it to convert it to integer. Then write console read line, and we are done for now. Now, what do I have? I have my day number and I have my input here. So, what will happen if my day number is equal to 1? It's going to be Monday. If it's equal to 2, it's going to be what? Tuesday. And it's going to continue like this. So, what is my value that changes every time? It's the day number, right? This will be changing all the time. Why is that? Because the user can enter 1, can enter 2, can enter 3 to 7, right? So I'm gonna write that variable, that number, to my switch value. How am I gonna do that? I'm just gonna create my switch argument like this and enter my variable here. Enter my variable that changes all the time here. So what do I have? I have my day number. This will be changing all the time to 1 to 7. So now I'm gonna write my cases. What will my cases? It's going to be like, I'm just gonna write case. What's going to be? It can be 1, right? Why is that? Because my day number can take 1 to 7 values, right? So I'm gonna write case 1, case 2, case 3 until case 7. So let me just write 1. Then I'm gonna enter what should be executed when the case is 1. So what do I mean by that? If my day number is 1, this case 1 will be executed. And this 1 here is my case, is my day number value. So basically what I'm saying is that this will mean if my day number equals to 1. This basically means that. So I'm just gonna write console write line Monday. Then I need to write here a special keyword, which is that break keyword. If I don't write this break keyword, I'm occasionally gonna get an error, but if I don't get an error with this break keyword, this line of command doesn't stop when case is 1. So what I mean by that, if my case is 1, I only want to execute this line of command, right? If I come here and write case 2, and again just copy and paste this and write Thursday, and if I don't write break here, it will be continue executed starting from here and there until it sees a break. So it's crucial to write a break, and of course if I delete this, I'm gonna get an error here. So you need to write that break keyword. And again, let me just copy and paste this. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Then I'm just gonna write the day names. Wednesday. I hope I'm writing correctly. Thursday, Friday, day, and Sunday. Alright, we are done with our cases, right? So let me just write console read line here real quick. Now, if I put 1 in my day number, so if I put a 1 as an input, what I'm gonna get? I'm gonna get my Monday printed out. So let's check. Let me execute my command real quick and say I'm gonna enter 1. And as you can see, it's going to print me out Monday. Then again, if I write 2 in here, it's going to get me Tuesday printed out. But what if I wrote a number that is not 1 or 7, or I mean 1 between 1 to 7? Let's try that out. If I write 8 in here, as you can see, it's not going to print me anything. And why is that? Because I don't have a case 8 in here. So I need to write another thing here. So it says if my day number is not 1 to 7, what will happen? Let's just say I need an error because I don't have more than 7 days in a week, or more than 7 days technically. So what I need to write to do that, I need to write another keyword which is default, guys. What does this default do? This is basically in else if function. This is basically again means else. So if my case is not 1 to 7, print or technically execute this command, which is going to be error console line. And again, I need to put a break here. So let me just execute again and put a number like 8. 8 is what? It's not 1 to 7, right? It's not one of my cases. So if I enter now, as you can see, I'm getting an error. Why is that? Because I don't have a case 8 in here, guys. And I can even assign a variable while in these cases. So what I mean by that, I can just write string day in here. Then if my case is 1, equal that day to Monday. I can just write that. Then I can just write that. Of course, I need to write that down. My day string, right? So let's just assign my day to any variable here. So let me just delete this and actually just copy this. And of course I don't need to assign a variable error, because this means it will be have a day variable. You don't assign this kind of variable an error command, right? Just write console write error. You don't assign this error to my day. Don't do that. It's bad writing. So now what shall we do? Let's execute our command. So when I turn to execute my command, oh, it says use of unassigned local variable. And why is that? Because my assigning will be done in my switch case, so it doesn't see until my switch case executes. So what can I do? I can just assign a empty variable here, empty value to be accurate. So my error is now gone and I can execute my command again. So if I just write like 5, as you can see, I'm getting Friday. How am I getting Friday? I'm getting day number here. It's going to be in my switch method. So it will check case 5. It will assign my day a Friday value. Then it will write that day value and print that out, guys. And this was it for the switch function, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in our next C# lessons. Goodbye.